Hi guys, it's Ivan Trades again, and today we are on Monday. This is I think it's the third week of the December. So far, I wanted to make a short trade recap on the trade which I took on Euro USD. It was a short trade. I was selling the euro, so I want to go through how I took this trade, which I'm already out, but the price action never stopped. So the reason why I was considering shorting, you see that we opened lower. This new week opening up right here, it opened lower. So also the price was attempting to break through this daily CB right here, which is right here on the Euro USD, indicating some kind of open high low close like the last Monday, which created the high of the week. Also we had some SMT with this high right here, the previous day's high. The previous day's high on Euro USD was swept a little bit, but on GBP we did not. I think we did not sweep the previous day's high, even though it's not the same. The previous day's high on GBP was the Asian highs, but on the Euro USD it was the high of New York Open. So as you can see, the price swept that high and never closed above it, even on 15-minute time frame, indicating some bearish momentum coming in play, which presented a purge and revert model. So what I did was to identify the higher time frame PDRAs which were present by then. The higher time frame PDRA which we were reacting off of, except the previous day's high, was this 1 hour 2 a.m. CB and the daily CB. So the reason why I started looking for short setups, in long term I expect lower prices on the Euro USD specifically to target this early week's low, as well as the previous month's low of November. Also, amid of this consolidation, we have been trending lower since the past week, I guess. So there was no need to do counter trend trades, so I was considering shorting the trade until it reached at least this 4-hour CB, which is also in close proximity with where I took my only partial. So that was my bias. Also, we were side of the discount of the previous week, so we have still some sort of bearish momentum. Also, let me talk about the confirmations which I used to enter this trade, and I will show you my executions, where I took partials and where the trade stopped me out and why I trailed my stops, how I did it. So I feel some kind of remorse because the market pushed lower after I was out of the trade, after I trailed my stops to this 5-minute piece CB, which we'll see shortly. But yeah, it happens. So you can see here also there is a 1 hour CB which could be a resistance for me, which I was not aware of. And so my confirmations after seeing the daily highs SMT, and we still have a room to the downside though, because we displaced below the London's low with CB, so there is still a room to the downside or so. If you see clearly, there was some kind of an SMT right here, and let me show it to you. There was a kind of SMT. The Asian highs were already swept on the EUR USD, which happened very early on the GBP USD, and on the lower time frames I waited for the price to show me a change in state of delivery by closing below these consecutive high up close candles. If you go to the 15-minute time frame, you can see that I entered on the week of this opening high low close candle right here. It was reacting off of this candle right here, which was the 4 AM candle, and my stops were above this high, which swept the Asian's high. My risk to reward is not the best because that's just the way it is. What else can I say? And my final confirmation was that this candle was flipping after I entered close shortly after this 5-minute candle of 440 closed. So that was my bias, and when the price reached this low, I decided to close some of my position, even though it was not the best close, because it was the low of the new week opening up, and the price was just tapped it and erupted to the upside. After a closer look, I realized that it also price formed an SMT with GBP USD on these lows, exact lows, and you see that this low at 6 AM was never swept on 650 by GBP USD, so that was the valid SMT. And this CB was not respected. My initial stop loss was above this high right here, and then I trailed it above this high, and ultimately I got stopped out. But yeah, that's part of the process. That was the reason why they did not take a re-entry, was that simply there was a clear market maker buy model fractal inside of here, so I did not want to counter trade it. So the price might still reach the ultimate target, but risk management is the most important thing. So here are my executions and the trade closed position for today. You can see that I took 2 positions on EUR USD, even though it's sad to see that my largest position I made almost nothing from it. So my exits were not the best at all. I should have closed the biggest position entirely at least. Yeah, so that was it. I think overall it was kind of tricky, but yeah, I know that time will come when this shit will work out the way I want it. And yeah, happy trading, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.